Good Monday morning, David, and David's youngest. Oh my gosh, look at that baby.
Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial
We're
Day.
representing over here.
Yes, you are. How's your Monday been going? I hear you've been outside.
Oh, I've been doing some yard work and trying to remember what we're celebrating today. It's not just a 3-day weekend.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, they say it based on a poll, the average American, 55% of Americans don't know what Memorial Day is, or they confuse it with Veterans Day, which is unfortunate, or the 3-day holiday to go shopping. So I guess I wanted to just take a second, since today is Memorial Day, to honor, 645,000 fallen soldiers since World War I. And my father being a Colonel Behr, U.S. Army, it's an important day for me. Thankfully, we're celebrating Veterans Day for him and not Memorial Day with his service. So I just wanted to take a second and appreciate all the men and women who have served our country, and for some, 645,000, the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. So thank you to all the men and women out there, the soldiers,
Absolutely.
who have given us what we have.
I echo your sentiments. It's a very important day to remember all the ones that have fallen, and also everyone who are still in active duty, either here in America or overseas, defending our country. So it's a great day. Like you said, it's pretty sad. A lot of people don't know what exactly today is, but it's just a great day to just remember. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, I feel pretty good. I got out of 10 clients I've served this month in May, 7 of them are VA loans.
Wow.
So I was talking to one of my clients, and we were just chatting about the month and how things are going real estate wise. I had mentioned that 7 of my 10 transactions this month were VA, and one of them said, "You're like the king of VA loans." So
Yeah.
I Googled it, and sure enough, it's available. So now I'm www.kingofvaloans.com.
Of course you are, David. Of course you are. You
Yeah.
actually helped one of my veteran clients in the last couple months too. So
That's right.
Thank you for helping Chris and the Jorgensen family out as well. So
Yeah.
so
Well,
yeah,
it's true to my heart. You know, the
absolutely.
VA. I love serving our veterans. So it's a nice niche to have, and it makes me feel real good to get our veterans into homes with 0 down, and some really awesome rates. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Speaking of those rates, I mean, it seems like you're pretty busy. You have definitely a lot of clients you're working with right now. And the real estate's really busy as well. Right now, I pulled some numbers as of this morning on this holiday. In the city of Denver, we have 2,200 active units on the market. So that's single family homes, condos, and townhomes all combined just in the city of Denver. So 2,200. We should be hovering a little bit from last year's numbers. We should be a little bit over 3,000. So we're a little bit lower than we should be, but that could be COVID effect. But, with interest rates, though, it seems like buyers are definitely taking advantage of the low interest rates right now.
Yeah, it's a great time. And speaking of America, the feds are doing anything and everything they can to keep rates stable. And they are low as well. So stable and low is a good thing for the rates and for real estate and for our country, because so much is derived from real estate, how our market and how our world does. So
Absolutely. And David, I think we were talking before about there's some news about forbearance that's just come down.
yeah, the latest and the greatest.
Yeah.
So prior to Wednesday, if you were in forbearance, you automatically had to wait 12 months before you could do anything via purchase, refi, cash out, that kind of thing. They have come in on Wednesday and announced 3 things. Number one, if you are in forbearance and you've been making your payments, you are ready to go. You can do what you want: refi, purchase, cash out. If you are in forbearance and you've been making your payments, that's number one. If you're in forbearance and you have not made your payments, you can catch back up with your payments, and work out a repayment plan, and 3 months of payment plans, and then you're good to go.
Wow. That's really
So
good news.
yeah, that's good for realtors. It's good for clients. It's good for us lenders, to be able to help people that want the help, especially those who maybe want to do a cash out and kind of help themselves through this tough time.
Absolutely. So, it is the holiday we are remembering today, but it's also a good time to spend time with family. I just saw your youngest one there. How old is she?
She's one.
She's one already.
She's
Wow.
walking and talking. It's pretty awesome. We talked last time we talked about getting from COVID, not through COVID. And so it's been a blessing. She's just steals my heart.
Yeah.
She's walking, talking, just a bundle of joy.
Have you gotten
And
to
then,
see any of her milestones during this time?
yeah, her
And
first time she walked, I got to see that. Her
wow.
first words, hi, and the second first word, I want to say it was the first, but it was dada. So that was the second word she had, and then snow, and now she's just talking like crazy. Got to
Oh,
be careful what you say around her because she's repeating everything.
absolutely. And especially she
So
has 3 older brothers, right?
correct,
Yeah. So you definitely
correct.
have to be
They're in
careful.
love.
Yes.
Yeah, they're in love. Their first loves, I think.
Exactly. She's the little
Yeah,
princess there in the family. So how else are you
that's
going to
right.
spend your day today, David? Obviously you're
Well,
helping clients 24/7, but we're also
yep,
taking some time out for family today, right?
yep. I had a project going that we just finished, but we're filling dirt in our planters. The gentleman that does my closing gifts, my signs for my clients, Larry Grimes, is an ex-woodshop teacher. So I called him up and he came over and helped me. We were just going to do just some regular old raised planters, and we ended up with the Taj Mahal when it was all said and done. And now I've got to shovel 7 cubic yards of dirt into this massive planter. So it's going to be fun though to have the kids and the wife and the family do the gardening. It'll be fun this summer to be able to do that. So yeah,
Absolutely.
digging
Absolutely.
lots of dirt.
Exactly. Getting out there. I mean, it is a beautiful day out. It's not as hot as it has been in the last couple days, but it's beautiful. The sun's out to get outside and enjoy some outside time.
Yeah, what are you up to? What's the latest and greatest thing you've cooked,
Oh
Miss
gosh,
Baker?
the latest and
Rockstar
greatest.
Baker.
Well,
Rockstar agent, Rockstar Baker.
I didn't bake anything this week. However, I do have some bananas. I'm waiting for them to be ripened so I can make the banana bread that everyone is, crazing about during this time of quarantine. But I did just do some low-fat barbecue chicken nachos last night. So, one of my favorite restaurants in town is Esther's Neighborhood Pub, and they do a fat tire pulled pork nachos, which obviously is it's so incredibly delicious, but also, probably not so great on the waistline. So I've taken that kind of idea and to take some barbecue chicken instead of the pulled pork and kind of substituted some things here and there to try to make my own little creation. But I am excited.
Yeah.
Restaurants seem like they're going to be opening up here pretty soon. So it'll be good to get back out.
Yep, that's good. I'm hitting my barbecue today. We got ribs, famous ribs from my brother-in-law, his recipe. So we're doing up some ribs, and then my wife's from Wisconsin, so we've got to have brats.
Absolutely. Definitely
Yeah,
get that barbecue out since it's such a nice day. Well, David,
yeah.
anything else that you want to say? Maybe I didn't ask the right question or something else you want to touch on and let the viewers know?
No, I think that's it. I think today happens to be Memorial Day, so I hope everyone will take some time. We actually went out to Fort Lupton. Unfortunately, this year they weren't placing flags. The groups that do that in the past weren't allowed to go out there and do that. So we went to Target, grabbed 20 flags, and placed those so we could fill it up, Fort Lupton, and make it look like it should on Memorial Day. So
Absolutely. Yeah. It's such a great holiday to remember everyone, all the fallen soldiers out there, but it's just unfortunate during this time of COVID, a lot of parades are canceled, a lot of gatherings are canceled. So so we'll just have to wait till next Memorial Day. Hopefully when this is
yep,
all said and done, this will be a far distant memory for us, but
yep. But it's all about getting creative and celebrating anyway. So we have our own
exactly.
ways to do so. Yep.
Exactly. And for anyone who needs some more information about mortgages, VA loans, or anything to do with the mortgage industry, I'll have David's contact information below. And if anyone has any questions about real estate, maybe you have a question about your home or the equity in your home as well, I'll have my information below as well. So David, happy Memorial Day. Go have fun with those kiddos, okay?
You too. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.